And then I shot a gun. But...
What?
Okay. just saw the picture of my phone, but I like the acting. Yeah.
You shot a gun?
It was interesting, yeah.
Oh, was that your first time?
Yes, sir. It was funny because, like, we walked in, like, 18, like 12 black people, bunch of little kids. And then we're, like, walking around. They're like, oh, with their accents, like, oh, man, I gotta shoot that gun, yeah. All this stuff. Like, all right, what's? I'm like, can you guys calm down? And then, like, my mom's friend, like, she really wanted to shoot it for whatever reason. She's like, I'm gonna get one of these. I'm gonna get one. I'm like, okay, I guess. But, yeah, it was just like, and then the guy was like, really confused, kind of. And then we're like, oh, this is our first time. He's like, oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. And then, like, he was just kind of like weirded out by it, which kind of makes sense because, like, we're upstate. I don't know. Yeah. It was just weird. So then when we said that, he was like, all right, bet. And then guy handled us and everything. But it was just funny because dude walked in, some random guy who has like his club membership card, because he'd be there. He's like, do we have to wear masks in here? And then the guy goes, no. He's like, good, because that's the America I grew up on.
That's what he said?
I was like, okay. Man's just announced himself.
Was he old?
The spot. He was like middle-aged white man. And I was like, all right.
That's the America.
Yeah.
That's gas, bro. He's spitting.
And I was like, but why? It's just to throw on a mask. But yeah, it was like a little, I think it was like 22s. That's what they're called.
22s?
The rounds. Those were like the smallest.
Was it a handgun you were using?
No, it was a rifle.
Oh my god.
It's like, it's like one step above like air pellet gun. Like it's like that type.
How's your aim?
Did you feel powerful?
Oh, I have the thing up. Oh, I didn't feel powerful. It was just, I always respected guns. I wanted to shoot because I wanted to see what it felt like. But it was that one is so like little that it's like it's not wasn't anything crazy, but it is what I expected. It was like pow pow pow, and then you like, okay, I'm shooting a gun for the first time. You know, it was just weird, but it wasn't. It was always something I respected, so I didn't have to gain a new respect for it.
Okay,
what do you mean respected?
Guns are dangerous.
Oh, like cautious.
Yeah, cautious,
Okay.
but like I
that's
also understand that like you can collect them and you need them if you like to hunt, and like so I always seen the, and if you need protection, so I've seen the place for them, but I've also been like, that's a gun, but I wanted to shoot it, so I did. It was cool.
Interesting.
So I think
we were off. Where were we? Dylan and my dad were like on one stand together. They were like all off. They were off right, and then we were like, me and my mom's friend shot on the same gun because like you had to share. We were like down, so like we're like, no, we're better because we're still getting chest shots because you know it was okay.
Interesting.
But yeah,
you should Call of Duty. I mean,
is it like Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Is it like Call of Duty?
I think my aim would be pretty nice.
It's not. It wasn't hard, but like that isn't like a big caliber of weapon or whatever. Well, I mean, Justin should be here to explain to us all the famous picture of him with his the pistol he was shooting in the middle of the desert. I don't know if you've seen that, but I roasted him mercilessly.
Well, now we gotta have to have the picture in the video.
Anyway, I don't know if he has it, but yeah.
Do you guys see yourselves as future gun owners?
I mean, it's hard to own guns in New York, but maybe why not?
Stay strapped. No, like, sure.
What?
Sure, I won't be lacking when I'm joking. I have no clue. I don't see I mean, I see the need for some people, but I don't know if I'm going to get into it. I know people that have it and are legally, and they're fine. They just clean it once or twice a month or something like that, and they just keep it on by their bed, and that's it.
Lockbox if you have kids or whatever.
I think they go to the gun range occasionally.
I think it also just like a cool hobby to have.
I think it's
like,
just a hobby. It's fun.
It's just cool. Yeah, you just like if you're shooting at a piece of paper that's like however many yards, and you're like, I hit that. Like it's cool.
It's dope.
Especially if you get into collecting or whatever.
Yeah. So. I mean, for the majority of my life, I mean, I don't know if I'm still like this. I might be. I'm just like really anti-gun. But, you know, that's for another day, maybe discussing that. But, like, recently, you know, with, like, things happening in the world and I feel like black people being unprotected, I've kind of adopted this mentality that, you know, I might need to protect myself, you know, and I might need to get that. So, which is why I asked you guys. Because, you know, see black people get shot out here and things of that nature, you feel very much unprotected.
Yeah,
dude,
I don't know. If you plan on pulling that, in a you can't pull it in a police situation. So it's like, what situation would you pull it in? But,
I mean,
I don't know.
I'm 5'4", bro. These hands aren't gonna do it, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, these hands ain't gonna do it, bro. I can give him the 1-2, but the second he pushes me, bro, I'm flying, man. I'm out of that room.
So you're just reaching for the strap.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
it.
If I'm strapped, bro, we the same height, bro. I'm 6 foot. Shit.
Facts.
Instead of my getting on 6'6".
That's what I'm saying, bro.
6'6".
Height ain't gonna matter when I got this thing on me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know,
Nah, but
I might need it.
yeah, I can see the need for self-defense and whatnot when the time comes.
Yeah.
Dude, I've seen a post where it's just like, dude, I have so much built-up anger from my childhood years. I'm just waiting for somebody to do me wrong.
All right,
That's crazy.
And I'm
That's
just like,
scary.
all right, dude, you gonna have to chill out, bro.
Those are
Yeah,
people
those
who
are
shouldn't
the-
own guns.
Those are the wrong. Those
And,
aren't the people you
Yeah, those
want.
aren't the people. But if it's for self-defense,
Or if you like collecting, because you can.
Collect-
There are
you can
people like
collect,
that.
yeah.
Or if you like
Niggas always
hunting.
trying to collect something.
I mean,
people collect
yeah,
rocks,
people
bro.
collect stamps. Like it.
Niggas love collecting.